So I haven't actually started up a game. I'm not really sure why it says resume, but when I did dive into this real quick, it seems like they start you off in like a tutorial, or like this is just like maybe you get the same the start of any game. It gives you the same kind of thing. So let's just go in. It tells you to click and drag to move the camera. WASD works. That's good. Gonna move my streaming rig keyboard out of the way so I don't knock over my drink as I do this. And so that works. Click and drag the right mouse button to rotate the camera, and then Q and E. While hovering over the background with your mouse, scroll the wheel to zoom. X and C. And then, okay. In Dorfromantik, you can build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Click on one of the empty tile slots around your world with your left mouse button to place the top tile from your tile stack. So since this seems to be relatively nondescript terrain, I'm just going to do this. I believe there's something in this where it's like the relationships between other tiles is important, and we'll see what that is shortly. Okay, I misread the text, but I think they were just talking about rotating. That's fine. This way you can form groups of elements like forests or villages. Place tiles next to each other and connect their colored edges. Okay. To form a forest spanning at least 5 tiles, connected groups will light up. You see, there we go. Yeah, there's our group. Oh, I wanna connect these and get a tile. Oh, I want my forest on the other side now. I wish I could move these. I should be looking at the sort of like the Tetris-esque like next list to think of how I want to do this. Can I rotate the other ones? No. I would love to be able to like bank one for later. Yeah, okay, well let's at least just finish the tutorial portion with what they want me to do here. Oh, it's so... I can like see like doing something like that. We're doing it. I'm gonna keep going and let them tell me what to do, but like I already want to min-max the hell out of this. Oh, I can get the I don't have the benefits of both of these. Nah, I only get the city pieces. But if I do this, then put a forest, there we go. But I also want to get city here, which is not happening. Or I guess village or structure, or whatever they're telling me here. I want to leave these open then, I guess. I guess that's what I want to do. The tile counter in the bottom right shows you the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. Yeah, look at these. I got both of these stacked up. I don't know the importance of that yet, but we'll see. You gain tiles by fulfilling quests indicated by the speech bubbles. To complete this quest, add at least 6 additional houses to the colored edges. To the colored edges. Wonder why this is an X on it. Do those count as connecting? I think they might. Well, these don't. Oh. I think what they mean is that they can't face too far inward, yeah. So you gotta do, yeah, they have to be facing out like this. Okay. Oh yeah, and this would mean... They say colored S, okay, so like this? Basically, you can have like a connection of houses and it's fine? And that would meet the requirement. Those still connect? Huh. Here's another quest. Complete it, connect exactly 3 tiles to the quest tile. The symbol in the corner of the speech bubble hints to a follow-up task. Probably to expand it out some more. This seems to be the most open possible thing I could be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that open. Exactly 3 fields, so yeah. So I guess each individual like sub-piece within it counts as a field. So I have another one that says add exactly 9 more fields. Okay, yeah, I guess it's because they were like so close to each other that they connected too easily. Completing this quest spawned a flag which indicates its group can be closed to gain extra points and tiles. This field group is closed when it can not be expanded anymore. Hover over a flag to highlight the remaining open edges and place tiles there. Close the group for bonus points and tiles, okay. At least 9 more fields. There we go. There's both of those connecting at the same time. They say close the group, but I'm guessing in that case that means that like the entirety of this line expands out? Oh, just the 2, okay. And then one more. I don't think I added exactly 9 more fields within that. I think I probably failed that. This would be the last one. Let's see what this does. Train tracks and river tiles have placement restrictions. Their ends cannot lead into different types of tiles. Invalid spots are marked with a red cross as visual help during the tutorial. So I'm guessing there's going to be like stations or something later on. Oh, oops. Oh, that's a river. Okay, yeah. You got both of them. Okay. Every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits into its neighbor's edges. Collect 200 points to complete the tutorial. How many do I have, I wonder? 0? I guess maybe I'm starting with 0 for now. There's 120. So this wants me to have 6. Yeah, I don't think I can have 6 here. Yeah, these fields aren't open enough. Let's start with that and see how much I can connect to it. Wants me to have that many tracks next to it. So I can have 4 here. Yeah, so they're basically saying something like, you have little mini challenges alongside the big ones that basically say something like, it's something like, if you can put that many next to it, that it like the little mini request that it puts up, that's another challenge that you get for your to get more tiles. You completed the tutorial. Congratulations! You also unlocked your first special tile, the windmill. It might show up in the tile stack in your next session. All right. All right. We got some plain old water. Yeah. So I can't yet do this, but it wants one more. Yeah. Okay. So these are basically like remaining there. Okay. I see. And I want five extra fields next to this, which I'm going to get pretty soon. Okay, yeah, that's what they meant by hovering over some of those. So, like, even hovering over just a little mini quests, they give you something out of that. So, yeah, I wish I put the forest somewhere else because I would have had the next tile in a better spot. So that completes the goal for water. How many do I get out of this? So... lot, okay. And that completes the amount of forest that I want. Okay. Oh, I can complete both of these? Let's go. Like this, yeah. Bunch of extra tiles. Okay, I gotta keep this open because I want to have more villagers or whatever. I gotta be careful too, because what's gonna happen with this is that I'm going to I need to make sure not to cut off the rails with that. And I'll leave that open-ended as well. I don't want to leave the forest alone though. Let's do that. Then I got forest and village there, and the plains can expand north or up, I guess. there's no real direction here. It's just, you know, whatever. Yeah, however I'm doing this, I need a lot of forest. Be careful. Oh, the whole thing it includes. Okay, so like when they're connected, the entirety of the string is part of this. That's good. That's good to know. Oof. That is a rough rail tile there. Oh no, no more water. Ooh, that's both of them. I was wanting one of those. I'm gonna leave that somewhat open. Oh, this is a good combo too. Well, it would have been. Those don't connect? This could connect. That could... that might be the best I'm gonna get for now. And there is, I can see already there's a lot of like forward planning with this. I'll leave that one open too. This needs to be a line. I'm fine with that being open-ended. I'm running out of good, like, rail space here. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna do it like this so that it's open, so it's like it's a little bit more. I don't want to constrain a little house there. Yeah, this will give me way more space to work with. Well, I'm gonna cut off the houses by doing that. Guess I'll have to concede. Probably can't achieve, like, perfect placement with everything, I'd imagine. I'm gonna leave that open. This will work as well. At least I'm not closing stuff off. It's like my biggest concern right now is like, yeah, doing stuff like that sucks. Where like now I don't really have a choice. There's only one possible placement for this, and it's right here. Gonna just have this go out into space somewhere. There we go, that's a good one. Also a good one. That's decent. That's the best. I wonder if it's possible to get tiles that you just can't place. And it's just like, nah, you're done. Oh man, this is a tricky one. This is gonna be like water and everything. I want to keep this a bit open. Let's just do that. Oh no. A water... Is there only one place to put this? Yeah. A water and train tile. Oh man, this is... Where could this go? That's a good spot. I like this. Oh, 120... So big old forest. Okay. There, that makes things easier. Those don't connect. I realize. So these two reds on either side are not close enough to connect. So I gotta be real careful about that sort of stuff. It's a plain old plane. Yeah, so some of this seems to be like setting up stuff for later, like the big old forest, and then this went down from like 128 to 32. I think this one's exactly 3, and that's why that doesn't work. This go down to 2, yeah. Oh, 4 plus. Okay, I get it. I see. I understand now. I get you. Starting to run out of tiles, though. That's a good one. Oh, that seems like a pretty demanding tile. Yeah, this would be a better one to get this out of the way, not be so demanding. Well, that's gonna constrain me pretty heavily. Oh, and there's gonna be like a straight one pretty soon. I'm gonna start up a new rail, I think. I'm gonna put it over here just so I don't have to think about this corner piece. I'm sure I could find a single house somewhere. Yeah, if I could find a corner water piece, I can start closing that out and not be so constrained. This one's more houses? No, this one's more planes. Okay. And a boot. Did I place that in by accident? I think I just placed that by accident as a result of trying to claim. Well, I could survive this. One says 6, the other one says 2 plus. That's gonna be tricky. Putting two of these goals next to each other. I'm probably gonna fail this windmill. I imagine this windmill goal is gonna get failed. Or no, it's not. No, it's not. Well, semi-sorta. 28. Oh, there's a 3 I wish I had. Ah. 18 plus? I think I have 3 plus. Yeah, I guess these are both connected. Yeah, okay. Gonna have the plain side outwards. Forests seem to be easier to get on the inside. Guess I'll just extend this one out. I need one more house. There. Oh, there's that little clothes guy. I needed this corner to get rid of that, so I don't feel so bad about it. All right, single house. I don't know how I feel about this single house. Let's leave it alone. Leave it off to the side. I'm not gonna get lured into this, closing the forest over there just for that goal. Because if I do, then what ends up happening is that like these train tracks are gonna be difficult to manage. Six more. I'm gonna leave the train more open and not put it next to the forest because I'm expecting the tracks to be tricky. Oh no. Well, this still helps. It's a 2 plus though, and I'm gonna lose my ability to expand it. Yeah. Can't do that. Like this would be good, but I would need planes, and I don't got it. So I'm gonna skip that. Do that. Guess that's the best I get for now. One more. Okay, yeah, so that's going to complete one quest, and then I can do the next one with one, and then do the next one with one more. Or one or more, and I'll be fine. Really? You don't want to be 262 plus? Oh my god, alright. I guess I'll put that off to the side over here and hope I can expand. It's so tricky. I don't want to risk that. This seems fine. This will close the gap and it's open on the side, so that'll be a big old forest to work on. Surprised these two don't connect. Forest at the bottom there. Let's not get too greedy with those yet. I want to leave that open. Yeah, these I'm just going to leave as open space. Over here? There. Get both of those. Planes train. It's gonna be tricky to connect. So that completes one forest. Or we could expand on this one. I'm gonna complete one because I need cards. I need tiles. That is a lot of trees for only 5 cards. 5 tiles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just cut through this. I need something with a single plane. I don't know where that's going to be. Not yet. Oh, I did the one off to the side. Okay, that helps. It helps a bit. Gonna hope I can get more city stuff over here. Seems like a reasonable place to put that. Yeah, like those connect now. That was a good idea there. Can I get forest on this too? No, it doesn't light up like it's connected. Strangely enough. I want to connect into that so much. So I'm gonna need like a train tile that does this, otherwise wait, you know what? Hold on. We got it. We didn't get it. Because we want to get some houses next to this one as well. Oh, this is 17 exactly. Oh no. It's too many. So apparently that's 17 exactly. Let's do it. Complete it right away. Big old forest needs to open up a bit. More big old forest. You know, the funny thing is that there's probably a lot of benefit to connecting between like 2 forests. Can't do it here. But that seems like a strategy there. Let's take this river out. Yeah, that completes it, and then I gotta do one more and then I'll be done. Like this, and then I'm done. Ooh, biomes, okay. If I click on the claim button, is it gonna place a thing? No, okay. I must have double-clicked or something? I don't know. Or maybe I placed it beforehand and didn't realize? Okay, the last goal for now is to place a whole bunch of trees. Guess I'll just expand this out. Oh, I did have this one. Ah, I can't do anything with it though. Not yet. Well, I guess they say 6+, so if I happen to get a rail, oh man, that's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna risk that until I can get a rail that matches what I'm looking for, because otherwise I'm gonna fail it miserably. More water. It's the same tile. Oh well. Different background, same base tile. Oh no, there's a rail. It's a rail end at least, so I can cap some of this. Here seems reasonable because then at least I don't have to worry about what to do about this piece. Yeah, I'm gonna fill that in. I'm not even sure what I complete. Oh, it was one over here, right? There's one that was like one extra or something. Forest and water. Yeah, just for the hell of it, to make it safe, I'm gonna connect that over there because I don't know what to do with it otherwise. Yeah, I want to minimize how much I have to consider what to do with this water. Guess I can make a big old lake. Yeah. Little forest village. I really gotta get myself some, if I could luck out just in any way. I really need train and like, just houses. $29. That's a good choice. So this is not trade-in houses, so that would screw me over. Thought this was a... No, I put the end piece over elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. Even more houses. Oh, that works. I didn't realize I even had that space open. It's about the densest I think I've ever seen, so that makes it easier whenever it comes up later. I want to close up some of this. Guess I'll go. I'll go for this one. I don't like. There's plenty of outlets for this, if it comes down to it. So I'm getting pretty close to train and plane, which is not quite what I want. I feel like this piece, if I put it over here, it's a dissonance. I need to not risk it. And not next to the water either. Good enough. 46, you're killing me. 21. I thought I had more of these. I guess the goals are getting bigger now. $100. 317. Jeez. Ah, come on, water. Help me out. I can make this work. Still no rail yet. I'm going to keep these planes like further out. I don't want to have any requirements I can't meet, especially as I get closer to the center of this. Man, I just cannot make those meet, huh? Yeah, that's too much. This one needs how many? 39 plus? Oh, jeez. That's gonna go out to the side somewhere. You know what? You know what I could do? I could just avoid connecting it for now and then bring it back later. He's 14. It's 11 exactly, which means that that's a tricky thing to find. Houses next to water. I don't have houses next. Well, I use the closest off the water. That makes it easier, I guess. Yeah. So this condition ends up being met, and later on I can finish up the rest of this one. This 39. Still trying to figure out what to do train-wise. Oh, that's gonna be tricky because I need water now. Well. The big giant clusterfuck of a train track. These trains are bastards. These are tricky. Okay, they said 36 plus, and that gets 1 plus. It's a 2 plus? Actually, this should do it. Said 8 exactly. Train and plane. I think I'm not going to be super concerned about how these connect. Because, like, as long as I don't restrict myself too much, I think I'll be fine. can get that water out of the way if I want. This will open it up at least, give me more flexibility if I need it. Oh, skin unlocked. Okay, not just the tiles or the whatever. Ah, what is... Okay, this is such a drunk train setup. Why do you curse me like this? Okay, there's one, so I'm gonna start getting a reasonable amount of tiles back. I hope soon. Yeah, stuff like this is gonna help, where I can like start looping them back into each other. Wait, this is train and house. It's not enough though. Train in one house, or train in nothing, I guess. So I can't do that. Just gonna let that one wind out a little further. And that is tricky. I don't know how to get that to connect. This water. This seems like a reasonable choice. Like, I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, all I want to do is get this water out of the way and not like, not be setting up requirements for later that I can't meet. And I'm ready to get the tiles. $19 plus train. Do I even have that? 7 plus? 12 plus? Well, that at least gives me another goal. Oh, and there's our train. There's a train. Trying its best. Nine more tiles. I don't think I'm gonna get a train that does what I want it to do. Oh, I really gotta pay attention to this goal too. Oh. This is 8. Oh, that because it blocks it, right? Okay. That's 5. I need 47. Jeez, okay. 10 if I do it on this side. I might be able to do it just by that. Eight, 5, 20 on the train, which is a bummer. Oh, 3 tiles left. I don't know if I can do this. Two left. one left. That's literally my last one. I'm not gonna win this. There's no way I can win this. I should not have done that. Yeah, there's no way I get enough here. And none of the goals are met here. It's my last piece. Well, I'm gonna assume that's a reasonable score. I learned a lot. My strategy is a lot better, I think. I'm already feeling the addiction build though. Oh man. Like now I know how I kind of want to plan forward a bit. Oh man, I definitely don't want to risk. Don't want to risk putting water too close to the rails because that's a recipe for disaster. That's one goal. Or two, I guess. Two together. They're giving me a lot of smaller goals now. I don't remember if I've just if I breezed through it so quickly earlier that I didn't realize how many smaller goals there were. I think it's what happened. Do I want to connect? I guess so. I guess I'll get cards earlier, just as best as I can. As long as I don't feel like I'm closing myself off too much. And I gotta make sure that like I have the groupings ready for like big forests and stuff that are open that I can complete sooner than later. Ooh, this is good. Could end that one train, that's good. $92, okay. Yeah, see, the fact that this connection is open, or I guess I could try to make it open, gets the number down a lot. Here we go, get both of these figured out. Yeah, there's me having it ready to go. I really don't like having this so closed off, but I'm sure I can come up with something for this. 20 plus. $132 plus. Yeah, like connecting these is good. Ah, I want to connect them both together. Like that. That works. There we go. There's a connection for these. $39? There, that would be a good connection because then I can get the planes figured out too. Like that. Or more like that. I guess either is fine. They're both... It's basically the same thing on both sides. This is a tricky tile. What do you do with this? Oh man, this is like a whole extra bit of water I have to manage now. Oh, this is new. I don't know what these are. Yeah, these are like pre-existing tiles of some sort. With something to them. That works. There, get both of those connected. A water train station, okay. Ooh, that's a great connection. That's water, that's planes, buildings. Okay, I guess there's that. That's the water train station. Purple planes. Those still connect. Okay. This also makes it easier to connect to the trees as well. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna put the water off to the side. just to not have to think about it as much. And, good enough. I don't know why they say perfect. Maybe they just mean it's the best possible choice. If there was such a thing. Maybe there probably is. This is like a train end. So if I want to, I close off the trains, and then if I need... I don't want to close it off. I want to open it up somewhere. Yeah. 8 water. So until I know what this thing is, I'm not going to build too close to it. Or I guess maybe I have to, I guess. 6 exactly. 6 trains exactly. Well, in that case, then, this should be built, like, further out. Somewhere safe. Water planes. Oh, interesting. The, this guy is the one giving the quest. A little tugboat. It's 5. One more water. What? Okay, here we go. So, okay, so you connect to it and it reveals whatever it is. Okay. 36 planes, which means I'd want to try to make my planes extend out, but I'm certainly not ready for it, for sure. 46. Don't have any forest up here. You want 15? Can have 5. 5 left. Well, I'll continue to try to build the planes out if I can. Well, guess that's gonna be the best I get. They say perfect again. I don't know what you mean by perfect. Completes 1 water-related quest. Try to close these out. Plains and forest. I don't know what they mean by perfect. Ooh, that's all I need, huh? It's so weird those aren't connected. I thought I had trains that needed to go next to planes somewhere. No, I don't. Although, this will at least cross around a little better. If I do it like this, then I can get my planes... I guess they won't connect. Yeah, I'm just reading that. Oh no, 56? I may have... Mistakes may have been made here. Eight. That's easier to work with. 6. Oh, these trains are tricky. Yeah, these just don't want to connect. So I'm gonna have to extend this out. Just gonna put this off to the side for now. Need to be careful how much of this I'm capping out. This one wants 36 planes. I think I'm just going to let this sit over here because I don't know what to do with it. "51 planes, okay. Because they have crowns on them, I wonder if they're like big quests, like really important. I could swear this was marked somewhere and I totally forgot the tutorial. I think it was. Feeling like it was. So that extends this out so I can finally get this thing freed up a bit. Hopefully I can connect these too. There we go, that's better. That seems fine. Not my favorite placement. They're very tricky trains. I don't want to cap this. So many good like combo spots of like forest and buildings here. Man, next big forest though. Next time there's a forest quest, it's gonna be covered. 16 water. I like how Wallace so it's sitting there reminding me that there's no way I can save scum this. No cheating allowed. Yeah, some of these are like, that's all you can do. Is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance a landscape builder puzzle strategy? I have no clue really what to call the genre for this. It's a bunch of things combined. And whatever it is, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, trying to min-max my way through this is... And having probably no clue what I'm actually doing is interesting. And hey, Final Boss. Well, these forests will eventually connect. There we go. There's a partial solution to my water problem. And an improvement. A wish it was improvement. This makes my real problem worse. Oh, man. Let's not do that. Let's do this. That's a good spot for that. 19 water. 6 water. Looks like it could be complicated. Yeah, I mean, you're basically like, you have a stack of these tiles, and you're trying not to run out of tiles, and the only way that you can not run out of tiles is to place, for example, this boat and this tile over here, they want to have 3 or, well, this one needs to have exactly 6 to complete this goal. This one needs to have 3 or more tiles that are water, all connected in that group, right? And for example, like so this one wants 36 plains tiles next to it, but if the only place, so if you hover over the little goal icon, the only place where I can put more plains tiles is over here. But the moment I do, I fail the goal because the only places where I can put this thing prevent more from being placed around it. So this would cut it off with nothing. This is a connection that goes nowhere. So you gotta manage that. So for example, this 3 goes to 2, and that 6 goes to 5 the moment I place one of these. If I were to, I'm not going to. This one wants to have 20 around it. And now it wants to have 6 around it. This wants to have 8 more houses, and I'm getting there. I'm trying to connect some of this, and I haven't yet. I'm getting really close, right? Like this, yeah, this. So see, the moment I connect, so basically you see how, like, this whole section over here is not connected to over here, right? You can see how they light up differently. And so basically the goal for this 55, as well as this 8 and this 33 are not going to be met until I can join them all, and I just complete it all at once. And notice I get a bunch of extra tiles back, which means that I can continue to place tiles, which means that every tile placed gives you some amount of score. And so far, the mode in this game is basically like, sort of like endless score attack, which I don't think I've seen in a puzzle game. I haven't played a lot of puzzle games, so this is probably like more common than I'm expecting it to be. But having not done this sort of thing before, I find it really interesting. Like, I don't know if I've done a lot, like, besides, like, Tetris or whatever, or Warriors Woods, where, like, you can score a tag endless those. But, like, this like, sort of, like, more, like, tile-based, almost tabletop-esque game, playing this for score is interesting. It's just so... I wouldn't have really expected or knew what I wanted out of something like this, but this is great. So, like, part of your strategy is to build long stretches like this, so that next time you place a tile that has a goal associated with it, you can complete it right away. Like that one I did over here, where I had like 55 or whatever, and I completed it in one move. Because, like, most of these houses were already here. And I was just connecting the two groups. So this one doesn't have a... This is just like a special structure. This doesn't have any... special behavior to it. This doesn't. This has no goals for it. I think you get more points for placing these or something. I don't know. Guess not. Don't focus. You don't focus on score, but you love the game. Imagine being one of the 4 German university students during COVID and one of the single-player fulfilling Catan, Carcassonne, Agricola, Love Child. I know Catan not very well. I'm not good at it. I played it like twice. Funny you mentioned that, though. Because you're talking about how sort of wanting something that in a specific genre and never really thinking it would be addressed. I was playing Moons of Darsalon earlier, the demo for that. And the more I looked at it, the more I was excited about it, because, like, I didn't even consider the concept of a genre basically being space action lemmings as a genre of game that I would have considered, and it turns out to be really good. So I definitely get what you're saying there. For this sort of thing, I think the fact that it's super chill and, like, I like the style of it and everything, that's a big one for me as well. But, like, like, I'm definitely the kind of person who, like, I'm not... So, okay, it's funny how, like, games like shmups and stuff, like, I normally wouldn't necessarily dig too much into score and stuff, but this is intriguing as a score game just because I never would have considered it. Even though there are some shmups that I still played for score, like Hell is Other Demons is a good example of that, where score in that's just good. I guess these really don't connect except for the houses over here. Also, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I wish these would connect. These just aren't close enough. Those connect. And then it says perfect again. One day I'll know what that means. One day. I think I have to be down to 10. Continue to connect these out at some point. You've got friends that started playing Dorf, and now they have their own Discord channel to compare scores, alternate art. Oh, interesting. Do you mean just the biomes, or do they have, like, mods and stuff for this? Oh, evil water tile trying to trick me into doing I don't even know what. I guess I'll connect it out. I want I want literally this piece, because I can connect, and then a chunk of these will work. So actually, it's going to be 2 plus. I need to not touch anything, so this would be 1, 2, 3, and then 4, which means that I should hold off. So wait. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 2 plus 5, so this one is really okay. That corner piece will show up soon. don't have a use for a corner rail piece, I think. Not yet. I don't want to cap this though. All right, you know what? The rail can be sitting off to the side, doing its own thing, and we'll come back to that later. So here's the corner piece for the water, and that completes 2 goals right away, and 1 is almost ready to be completed. The forest gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This one wants 8 tile. It wants 8 exactly. No. What about you? Oh, that completes it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This fits that hole that I wanted to fill too. 27, jeez. Hey, Ambig. Guess we'll put more. I can connect these. These two aren't connected? Okay, I gotta get these figured out. Not a lot of good places to put this. I mean, that works. That works, I guess. The endless linear forest that is just waiting for a giant goal to say, all right, put like 400 forests somewhere. I really gotta start paying attention to here for planes. I gotta not abandon this because it's got the crown and I think it's a better one. There we go. There's the connection that I want. This one still doesn't connect. I'm gonna keep going out until I can get it to connect. There, they finally connect now. I still have enough space to keep expanding this out too. I gotta make sure I don't cut it off, but I'm probably okay. More trains and planes. 16? Oh no. Oh no, it's the worst combination possible. Guess I'll do it out here where I got some space to work with. Oh, this ends one of the trains. Guess I'll do that. Ah, the forest will connect. I can put another tile there, and I think I'll get it. Another end of train, which means I should. I'm gonna place this over here just so I only think about the water from now on, and so the water goes out this way and the train goes this way. These are some wacky train tiles. I have to manage this too. How many does it say? 615 trees. Oh, jeez. And off of one tile. Alright. 20. How much is it? So it was 112 to start. Okay. I guess I'll continue to expand it out this way. Well, you know, no. This can just be in the middle. Because it connects to everything. Yeah, there we go. Or, I don't know. You know what I could do is I could do a plain connection over here, and then this leaves more space to connect. No, it does not. I think I might just throw this anywhere. Could do this. Yeah. 16 water. It wants exactly... So this probably won't work. Yeah, right. Alright, you... Now, those two connect, and I do get this guy. Okay. Just like this. Don't think I can get the forest out of that. But I'll leave it open to connect. Here we go. I've been wanting more of these joining tiles to expand out how much space I have to work with here. Yeah. You're not sure the devs had any inspiration at all, but there was a mathematical proposition in the 1960s with a very similar precedent for this game. I wonder if I probably wouldn't recognize it, but what's it called? Like, what is it called? You know, is it something that is common, like people know about, or is it just some like Wikipedia thing somebody dug up? I mean, when you combine me and math, disasters occur. So I probably have no idea what it is. Just gonna extend that out. Some Wikipedia thing. It's from a guy named How Wong. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Something called the domino problem. Definitely have not heard of it. Hey, Coonser. You know what? I've got enough space to work with. Let's potentially do myself by opening up a spot here. There's some more water. Could end one of those ridiculous train spots here. I think I'm gonna do this one. Let me leave that open until I have this figured out. Ah, fine. That's going to be a big constraint for later, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, it doesn't connect. Ooh, these connect though. I could make a bridge over here. Let's not. This works though. This fits. More forest. I guess I'll start working on this one. This wherever I put it. It's like a big old forest area. Yeah. Expand that out. That'll be a long-term goal. I gotta get some short-term goals figured out though, because I've got all these small ones, and I need running out of tiles. There we go. There's almost a connecting piece. I've got to come up with something though, because I'm running out of tiles. Like soon, this will become a problem. That helps a lot. I'm gonna do this instead because it gives me more openings to complete that. I don't like my choices here. I'll live. Put that there for now. More forest. Man, that is it's 532 left on that. Or, yeah, it's hard to read that. In case I need to end a train, then I'll help. Hey, Dyson. Almost out of tiles. Yeah, it's sort of a puzzle game where you're basically trying to complete a bunch of mini goals as you place your tiles. And you're trying not to run out of cards or tiles, I guess. And you get tiles by completing these goals. So, for example, I place something like I can't complete this goal if I place this here because I block off connections to the other ones. But so see, like when I place one of these planes pieces next to the rest of my planes, like everything that's connected lights up. So, for example, this one says I want to have, the initial amount was like 30 or 40 something planes all connected to this. And so this would reduce by 1. But I'm wary of doing that because I want to make sure that I have enough space to fit more stuff. And I had to do that within like 12 tiles. So I'm probably going to lose this soon. $150 plus. I might be able to do this. 26 plus. I want to connect these two. That seems reasonable. 34 plus. 7 plus. So that's a good spot for that. So I completed that goal over there. I got some more tiles as a result. $617. Will this do it? 125 left. Okay. Ooh, is it an end piece? It is an end piece. This is the one I've been needing. So one more train tile and I complete another goal here. And gets more tiles. So yeah, I connect these two finally. And I get 9 left for buildings. the worst possible one to place is over here, this little guy. Four more water. Still can't fit in this train yet. I need one of those Y pieces that I got up here. Four more left. Or I can just do this. Oh, okay, so you get 1 extra tile if you do a perfect placement, and I gotta figure out what that means. I gotta get some more planes down here, like, soon. I haven't been paying enough attention to it. Need some more water tiles. That will kill my train goal. That'll complete this one though. This will complete that goal. There's another. Oh, it's supposed to be a Y piece. It's not. It's not quite Y enough, I guess. You guess the perfect placement is for when you playstyles that match for the type on all sides. It seems that that doesn't seem to be the case, as far as I can tell. But I'm not super clear on what's driving that. So need more forest tiles. This one would be better to try to tackle. Can I fit one over here? No. No, I cannot. Another water tile. Getting really close to getting this one figured out. Oh, 18 exactly? Why you gotta do this to me? I can fail both of these. Well. I can make good progress in both of these. Two left. I can come back and reconnect these later. So that's one. Still have another rail piece though. Oh, I can cap this. This will help. And it gets me a planes over here, which is good. Running out of tiles. What do we got? What's a short goal here? 5 water, 17 planes, 9 rail, 2 water. Water, rail, maybe forest. If I'm so lucky. I have to do something like this. More forest. Train. Oh no. 696. Not gonna happen. I've basically failed. One water, that's it. Alright, well, it's a high score. That's something. I think I gotta get better, though. I think I gotta get better at this. I'm pretending I'm going to get better at this. I wonder if there's a combo system for this. I haven't really been paying enough attention, I think. Ah, it's water and train again. My nemesis. I think that's going to be that way for everybody, though. It's like, this is going to be one of the trickier combos to do. Ah, there's no connecting these two. I'm hoping I can get some more buildings around here. Yeah, these are gonna connect. Well, I mean, maybe this. I'm not as concerned about the planes. Well, they say perfect again. I don't know what that means. I don't know what, like, one day I'm going to learn what that means. Is there like a reference? I guess not. Oh, well, whatever. Maybe I'll have to go back to the tutorial and it'll tell me. One day I will know the secret. See, that was like the only place I could even put that, unless they're just putting it arbitrarily anywhere. I wonder. So perfect must mean something. See, that connected 3. That didn't count as perfect. So, and they of the right type, and the rest were empty. So, there's got to be a reason for that. There's got to be some meaning for that that I don't get yet. I'm getting there. I feel like there's sort of an incentive for me to to speed through this just to learn a little quicker. I'm probably not going to get amazing scores playing super careful right now. I might as well learn as much as I can. Right, I need one single tile to connect. Oh, I could have used... I don't want to use a water one for that. These really don't want to connect at all, huh? $24. Well, this'll do one. Fjord. Alright. I'm guessing you can just randomly land on those, or maybe if you get a high enough score it switches or something. I haven't gotten there yet. $296. Ah, why don't you two connect? These two should connect. Oh, good. We finally get this one. Both of these get completed with that. Five more. Yeah, it's funny how the water ones end up being the strangest ones to try to connect. Maybe they mean perfect by closing off, one of these groups, and you get more out of that. Like maybe there's a benefit then to ending like groups of biomes, because they said like challenge chains at the top, and then that never came back, and I think that might be the campaign mode that they haven't really done yet. Six. Oh, 6 exactly, not 6 plus. Well, we're starting up some new water, I guess. I'll bring it back later. I think that might be part of the strategy. I want to connect these. Oh, man. I should be doing that. I don't think these are connected. Yeah, some of these I'm kind of just winging it. Like I don't know what to do with some of these tiles. Yeah, if these two connect, oh man, big old giant plains. I think all of my rails are closed. Yeah, so let's put a new one over here. Or no, well, let's do that. So it doesn't say perfect, so that it's not just closing off a path. So it's something else. Well, guess I'll just shoot that into nowhere to see what happens. $32. So these will connect soon. Yeah, almost. Not quite yet. Yeah, like that. 68? One more tile and this will connect. Or two or one more tile. Or I don't know, whatever amount. I'm really close. I thought they might connect. They're not gonna, not yet. Man, I'm just sitting on the edge of this, aren't I? $96, 21. One day those are going to connect. It's going to be a bit. I do want to keep this train over here somewhere, though, to extend it out. Ah, finally. Okay. There's a connection I want. Seven water? Exactly 7. Alright. Alright. We will get there eventually. Plus. Does it have an? Oh, yeah, right. They have to be open-ended, or you close them. Okay. Well, that's a new goal to go for. I'm gonna assume that I can get it out of this. I'll put some super jank track or something. Yeah, like connect from here, I guess. I don't know. This also works. Steers it a bit further out of the way, I guess. $25 exactly. That's tricky. Well, eventually I can connect these back. Let's put those over here for now. 3 plus. 34 plus. That completes that. Start expanding this one out now. And this will connect more easily. I guess I should orient this to connect across these two. 37 plus. Yeah, this is just, you're just going to meander in their direction and eventually they'll connect. Oh, I'm realizing there's a train piece here and I keep forgetting that it's there. Okay. Three left. I'm trying to like do a reasonable job of getting more of these tiles to connect. Just like the sort of like throwaway ones I don't care too much about. I'm still trying to get some connections in them, but I'm just not doing like the best. Not doing a really great job there. I'm doing okay. $529, jeez. To 98. 44. There's three. That'll complete a goal, so that helps. Need a water tile. I need more train tiles. These are basically filler. So this is like 24. Oh, I can connect over here if I really need to. That'll complete this one. And the desperation is setting in. Let's go. $125? How many is this? Not nearly enough. Are these two sections not connected? Oh, this is the joiner right here. Look at that. This is exactly 8. Oh, no. Okay, this works. This works. Gotta get really fortunate with the extra water tiles. Alright, that completes one and puts me at train territory. Guess I'm gonna keep building this out. One more water completed. $175. Okay, how many do we have here? A lot. Surprised those don't connect. That works. That's something. Just want to get a couple connections on each of these if I can. 31 exactly. $181. I try to connect these two. Five tiles left too. I gotta pay attention. This is I get like carried away and then lose track of what I'm doing. I gotta have a water tile that's gonna go over here. Can make a water connection to get over here. These two don't connect. Okay, water tile. Let's get this figured out. Ooh, perfect. There's gonna be a big old water guy, and that'll get this one figured out. $700. See, there's a connection I want for that forest. This one wants not exactly. Is that really not exactly? There we go. There's that big connection over here. Get these two connected. I guess I can't. Get them. Try to get them closer, I guess. $13 exactly for those trains. I need 3 more water. And try to get these forests connected. Need a forest that'll go. More water. Ah, this one wants 43 exactly. You bastard. $32 or $8. Crap, you're ruining me. I'm gonna connect this just to meet it. Just to fail one to get the next one. That's gotta be part of the strategy there. Don't need any more planes right now. I need to get some buildings though. This seems like the most throwaway connection over here I could do. This brings these down by a lot. By another 5. Need one more. And there's one more tile left. One more under that. 5, 7, 6, 1. Oh, the perfect saved me. Okay, alright. 82. Might have this. 14 left. So this one will get me a couple of these building ones figured out. So I gotta get the water one. I don't have any water ones to worry about. Let's continue to connect these. trying to figure out if there's any of these that aren't connected that I could bring in, but I don't see it. Oh, that's what the flags are all about. The flags are always in the middle. They're always placed in the middle of any of the bigger... Or, yeah, I actually don't know. I guess anything that has a goal attached has a flag in the middle of the space that it's part of, yeah. Oh, and that's what they were saying earlier. That was part of the tutorial, where these have additional goals afterwards. Okay. I understand a bit better now. I want to connect these two, and I can't. Yeah, these just not quite there. Oh no, I can't complete this one. Or, well, it seems to suggest that I can, I just don't know how. Oh, just with this. Okay, that works, that's fine. I need more water. These are all tiles I can't do anything with. The panic is setting in. It's like any amount of trees at this point I'm going to take. Are there any, like... Oh, I should have been paying attention over here. I can get more of these planes, too. Why don't you connect? Well, okay, I got a bunch and I didn't see. I guess it was another supposedly perfect placement. More planes. That might be what I need for this. Yeah, there we go. There's two. Slowly try to solve that train problem I've got. Okay, what goal? I guess this thing just says put more of these over here. Is there like a delayed tooltip or something? No. Alright, that's fine. 978 plus, let's go. So that'll complete one, and then the next one will connect across or something. Did she give me a couple more, I think? Did I misplace this? I think I misplaced that. Yeah, there's 3. Man, I don't know what to do with water and trains. I'm just kind of placing them, and I have no strategy yet. 97. That's us forward. These get connected finally. So I think this is the connecting piece I need for the train? No. There was like a more sort of... There was a stranger Y piece I could have used instead. Well, I guess it's going out here for now. $222. Do I have it? That's many. It's gonna nearly block me off, though. I'm just realizing I only have one piece. I'm doomed. It's over. It's gone. I completely lost track of how many. Well, I can complete this. All right, we're somewhat saved. And there's that piece I need. Well, sorta. 14 left for these. $35? I can... 35 exactly. Oh no. Well, these make progress on each other. But there's 2 pieces again for the train. You're fucking killing me. Yeah, I'm probably... This is almost certainly gonna be it. I don't know any way around this. Yeah, I definitely goofed. Yeah, and then that's it. There's no... There's no nothing here. I think it's my high score, though. So yeah, this is good. I'm looking forward to seeing what their campaign mode is going to be like, as well as if they do have a bit of an expanded tutorial, or maybe I need to go back through it. I bet you there's some really high-end... Well, I mean, there has to be, because I'm apparently 157,810 on the leaderboard, so... Remember how I said I'm not especially great at puzzle games? Here you go. Here's your number. I'll probably get better, and I want to see more of this, but this has been great so far.